to some people, I'm telling you. But we live right now, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Right now, you can see the covers. I got one turned this way, you know what I mean, and one turned that way. You can see the covers. You can see the covers of the latest edition of Culture Shock magazine. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we have for you. Culture Shock is ready. So if you would like your copy, you can get at me, DABLOCK, the Block, David the Block Terrell on Facebook. Instagram, it's the Block Online. Twitch, it's the Block Online. Twitter, it's the Block Online. Instagram, it's the Block Online. Might have said Instagram twice, and if I did, that would have made it third time. The Block Online. But we here, and we got some music. We got some music for you. And I just want to take a couple minutes to shout out everybody that was a part of yesterday's events. We had, well, it started as a birthday party for Red Out and then ended as the DJ Armani and the Block Show. I don't know. Exposed the North presents Culture Shock. There with, you know what I mean, Mr. Millennium, Mr. Multi-Millennium, you know what I mean, Johnny Armani. LG was in the building, you know what I mean. He was tearing up a storm on the microphone as an MC. We had impromptu performances by LG as well as Johnny Armani. Yours truly had the opportunity to DJ and perform, which was kind of dope. And yeah, if you bear with me, I'm just trying to open this here program so I can get this thing recorded in a way that allows me to take the mix that I'm about to drop on y'all and save it for another release. So if you'll give me a moment. How are you doing? What's new with y'all? I see a couple of you in the Facebook stream. How do you like the new angle? What's up? I mean, I am trying something new, trying different things here. Trying to see if y'all like the up close and personal. You know what I mean? That's definitely a different vibe. You can see what's going on the screen. You can see some of that stuff over there. You can see me when I'm mixing on the ones and the ones and the twos, the ones and the twos, the ones and the twos. But you know, it is what it is, and it do what it do. The Terrell Effect Live. You are here. Okay, that's a little shit. Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on a second. Let's try that again.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
That's how my lady sounds. Her voice sounds so beautiful. And then the wife and Jer dropping the tags for your boy. Man, this program takes forever to load. I should have had it open from before. I knew there was something I forgot, but it's all good. What else we got to talk about? I mean, PTE, the Terrell Effect. We are on episode 209, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 209. It is bonkers. We are here for another show. I got some new music for you. We got Ryan the Rapper on the show. You know what I mean? Holding it down for Top Flo Mafia. Gotta create a new folder. Boom. You know what I mean? Gotta hit him up with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Speaking of the 1, 2, 3, 4, I gotta shout out PNPN. Dropping that new track. I'm dropping that track. There we go. Now we're live on all formats that I can record. So if y'all tuned in for some music, then y'all ain't gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna start it off. Well, you know me. I'm gonna start it off with some little zany, little wacky. I like to include myself in the show. Zach Burry just added a new video. ZACHBURY. Check him out. He is, you know what I mean? We're gonna feature a couple tracks. You might be on some. So, without further ado, because it's the time of the year, Christmas in the Hood by The Block. Shit. Cold as snow on Christmas. Yes, sir. That's called Elf on the Shelf. If you ain't in the holiday spirit yet, then these tracks should help with that. If y'all got any Christmas songs, send them forward. exposethenorth@gmail.com. What up, sir? How you doing? I'm too far to hit that swing, but around the over, stay strong, ready for action. Universal soldier, run over, running out of space, so the possibility of getting caught for the minute. On my squad, as I first spirit on the shelf, I'm the best lookout. I could be guarding your wealth the way your books spout. Funny as it seems, I hide in plain sight. In one place by day, I move quick through night. I'm just an elf on the shelf, I'm the best lookout. I could be guarding your wealth the way your books spout. Funny as it seems, I hide in plain sight. In one place all day, I was put through night. I've been watching you for storing all your secrets. Okay. Taking little notes, kind of rocket swinging, sleeping on trapping every book I see. I want it, I'ma keep it. Just a created inactivity fee. I cannot be the bitch of me. Please cover while I'm creeping. Climb the family tree, smash the favorites if I see him pass all on the floor. Tell myself I'm so unfair. You are crying over broken shit, laughing while you clean. You better not cry, you better not be a little bitch, my God. Tell me not to bring your shit, but don't stop playing the fucking Christmas list. You said in that game, I'ma get you cold because I'm always wanting to put something asshole. I saw everything that you've done this year, but have a Merry Christmas. Now fuck out of here. As the elf on the shelf, I can be a distraction like a moth to a blade. It's a fatal attraction. Chain on, chain life. I have limited traction. I calculate this and react based on action. As the elf on the shelf, I can be a distraction like a moth to a blade. It's a fatal attraction. Chain on, chain life. I have limited traction. I calculate this and react based on action. As an elf on the shelf, I'm the best lookout. I could be guarding your wealth the way your books spout. Funny as it seems, I hide in plain sight. In one place by day, I move quick through night. I'm just an elf on a shelf. I'm the best lookout. I could be guarding your wealth the way your books spout. Funny as it seems, I hide in plain sight. In one place by day, I move quick through night. Playing the tunes, all indie tunes. If you hear your music on here, y'all need to go to SoCal or something. Tell them to play your music. Yeah. Uh-huh. Who else I got here? You know what? I've been supposed to play this. Oh, next week we will have Eclectic. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Next week we'll be live on location with Eclectic. It's gonna be a serious thing, you know what I mean? Oh man. Oh yeah, that's another fact. More than hip hop, bro. We go there and beyond. Cover all bases, all spectrums. You know what I mean? So if you making music, holla at your boy. Let's get it. That being said, you know what I mean? He came through. He came through a couple weeks ago and performed at Lux. Let's play some Robbie G. Robbie G. Oh no! The latest from the songs that we created. The playlist has expanded. We go into a higher status. Oh snap!
But we don't know the cost, baby. That's why we got it going cost, baby. Yeah, show 'em what you really got, baby. Yeah, you got it, baby. It's hard on your spot, my ball. Got that broken bag when you walk on top. Baby, I'm turning you beat me like it out of my hand. When you fight it, you a boss, that mean you working for nobody. Yeah, for what you should, the business you get it. Got it.
Yo, keep it going. I got too much music to play the whole time. It's way too much. 2020 Visionary. The tour I was supposed to perform on with Zach Murray, but got canceled because of fucking COVID. It's all good. Okay. Dax. Robbie G. Problem.
Recipe to the beat, it's dearly departed. While you're focused on pushing over lips, I follow the formula for success. When I take an L, it's not a loss, it's a lesson. Immaculate flow, what's the cost of perfection? Got a boss with me at the top of the guest list. I'm 50, still I'm asking a 21 questions. We reward patience, my destiny, I make it. Hard work pays off, that's the recipe for greatness. Anyone telling me I ain't shit, I'm on my way to the bank, laughing at my enemy's faces. So why you all up on my fucking dick ball? I'm rolling like my name is Chris Paul. Soon you'll be comparing me to the 6-star. Probably G, please believe I'm the shit, dog. Yeah, I came too far to stop now. I'm falling on from my city. From the bottom to the top now.
It's Robbie G, ladies and gentlemen. And if you didn't already know, this man's doing a tour across Canada. He's adhering to the COVID regulations and he's making it happen. Fit him in your planners if you got space.
Just like Jeremy Lin, spinning fucking bars like I'm fat, like niggas try to keep up, but I've been on my last lap. This ain't no fun, I ain't never been up past that. Ain't gonna see a bad bitch, I'm gonna tap that. Put my last week together, we got a problem without Astro. Started from the bottom, throwing this no outro. Whole deep with it, we throwing as far as cash goes. Nice fucking shit, but I'm bad. I came to all the time now. I'm pulling off for my city. From the bottom to the top now. And no one got the best of me. I came to all the time now. I'm pulling off for my city. From the bottom to the top now. No one got the people with me. Last one on the line. You was still turn it down. Last one on the line. You was still turn it down. Last one on the line. You was still turn it down. Last one on the line. You was still turn it down. Going over to the cloud. To the demons around. I get green by the pound. Look like us to the ground. Green by the pound. Look like us to the ground. I get green by the pound. Look like us to the ground. Tell me out on the couch. Talking about. 13 more grand, 2 in the can, 13 more grand, 2 in the can, 13 more grand, 2 in the can, 13 more grand.
The track is called Pink Tuna. The man is private name, private number. If you didn't already know, y'all need to check out that spring cleaning mixtape. Available on all streaming platforms. Check out the virtual concert, the Everything Private virtual concert as well. It's a problem if you don't already know, because that means I might not be doing as good as I should be. Shout out to Niagara Falls for hosting us again for last night's event. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, the track goes.
I get green by the pound. Look like us to the ground. Tell me out on the couch. No talking about. Take 2 in the can. 13 more grand. Got the book going ham. Push down, goddamn. I can barely even stand. Push down, goddamn. Got to smoke that good shit, cause I don't get a fan. Bad boys by the pack. If they drop, bring them back. Yeah, I almost been a fan. Grow more than a gram. Smoking boys, what's the odds? Man, I'm only smoking quads. Gotta keep my shit in jars. Moving rocks on my Mars. I don't pass on ass. You ain't drop on the gas. You ain't dipping your stash. You been tripping to my laugh. Why your ass so leafy? I only smoke leafy. Why your weed so leafy? Got a link on the PC. If you want a link, let me know. I can teach you niggas how to grow. Should I tell a nigga long ago? Bring it over if you trying to smoke. Come on, we for a drive.
Sonic. Whatchamacallit? Stay tuned. Share the link. We have Ryan the rapper coming up. We're going to play some of his music. Then we're going to have him on the line. Right now, it's PNP and private name, private number.
watching my videos online. I'm on my dream like I'm sleepwalking. When I drop my first single, I had to street talk. I'm in the Jeep block. Can't tell what it's called. These white girls on things that the boys are. These labels wanna sign. These labels wanna sign. How you wanna find? When I'm with the boys, I'm like, these niggas walk by me. I'm the hot topic. Niggas not pop. Niggas not talking. Niggas not dropping. I'm in the train, like Jamaican chick and a John dropping. I might link up with a few niggas, but it's not often. Cause I'm the hot topic. It's time to get the bag, cause I'm the hot topic. Damn, I think they bad, cause I'm the hot topic. It's time to get that bag, cause I'm the hot topic. I'm the hot topic. Talking non-stop it. You're online watching my videos, I'm online shopping. I'm living out my dreams like I'm sleepwalking. When I drop my first single, I have the street talking. I'm in the Jeep block. Can't tell what it's called. These white girls don't see that the boys awesome. These labels want to niggas walk by me. I'm not the hot topic. And niggas not profit. Niggas not topic. What the hell is not topic? You understand how I'm shit my friends topic. I'm a thing for the sexy. I gotta know.
Track called Printed Pyrex.
In the kitchen with Pyrex, and that forward 29. The place is the highest. In the kitchen with Pyrex, and that forward 29. My trust you can buy that. You truck up big bucks up in that. My trust you can buy that. You truck up big bucks up in that. My trust you can buy that. You truck up big bucks up inside that. Don't take me for joke.
Kim Smooth. KINSMU. You know what? I'm just gonna play a track by him next. King Smooth. Y'all need to know the name. Latest track from him is called Luxury. See you later, mindset.
In the kitchen with Pyrex, turned up forward to a night. I've been searching for that one. Sometimes
Come on. Hard be the way it used to be.
Workout with my flex. She on the block like a Tom Hanks. And I ain't even found the right one yet. With the right one, you can go ahead. Because right now, you're my life needs no stress. Coming in, but to hide that. All a nigga work, never mind that. Another places to hide them. In the kitchen with Pyrex, turn that forward to a nine back. To find that, first I gotta see for your mind. Another places to hide them. In the kitchen with Pyrex, turn that forward to a nine back.
The man himself. What up? Just playing the tune still. Come again? Yeah. Yeah.
Is it possible I could send you good so you can put the music behind too? Quick for me, it's like 3 minutes long each.
Okay. And I,
For the same concert.
okay. Okay.
Today, I just started. Well, I'm trying to line up the music, but it's not exact. I can see that it's off.
Okay. All right. Well, let me link you after the live, and then I'll do that. What time it's got to be in by? Okay. So I'm finished around. What time is it now? I finished around like 2:30. Yeah, King. All right, done. Okay. What's up? All right, that was the man himself, private name, private number. We were just playing his tune. So it's surreal. It's surreal to see that the man just called in, you know what I mean? But we got this track by Kim Smooth. That was private name, private number. Shout the man out, you know what I mean? PNPN, check him out on all streaming platforms. But, you know what I mean? He did a collaboration with Kid Smooth. This is Kid Smooth on his own right here. Some R&B for your soul.
It's like a luxury. Have your company. We got this chemistry. She ain't got time for niggas. To get the bigger picture. She ain't got time for niggas. Just look at the bigger picture. Oh. It's like a luxury. Try your company. We got this chemistry. Energy. It's like a luxury. Try your company. We got this chemistry. Energy. You wait for the weekend. I need a lesson to teach it. Yeah.
Shout out to Tube Electron. You know what I mean? Dirty Suits in the chat. You know what I mean? Awesome chat. Bambino, what up, what up? It's like a luxury.
It's like a luxury. Try your company. We got this chemistry. Energy. It's like a luxury. Try your company. I got it all, you know I got it all. Come and get it, I got it all, you know. Come and get it.
I am the rapper.
What you want, I got it on me. East side, West Coast is where I be. I'll be posted up late, like sharp, great. Like bitches on me hustle, and my niggas is the muscle. Hold me down the block at first, it was a struggle. Trouble think when niggas die, trying to survive in the struggle. I stay with my touch, I don't ask too much from them. My son raising me, learn so much from them. I can't drink, steady living in this lifestyle. Drop out in my city, trying to raise me a child. City streets, pigs and blood, my city's going wild. I look back to what I did, and I be like, what now? What's coming from me, looking over my shoulder daily. This ain't the life of magic, but it's the life I gave. Rolling where my day was, white hard course. Hold it down, just cardboard force, cuz I got it all, you know I got it all. I got it on me, you know I got it on me. I got it on me, I got it on me. What you want? I got it on me. Me at the liquor store and I be smoking all this weed. Selling hella trees, boy, this nigga never cheap. Brown bag boy, cuz I'm drinking OE. For the White House, shoot blue slacks, no tea. I'm yelling fuck the best, 50 second on my chest. East side till I die, my nigga, you know the rest. Folks playing dominoes and folks playing chess. Summertime in the West, you living down for the shit, cuz I got it on you, nigga, never jumping ship. It's hard out here, Kevin Howard, I'm a pimp. Like too short, I'm getting it, fuck a bitch. Summertime in the West, you living down for the shit, cuz I got it on you, nigga, never jumping ship. It's hard out here, Kevin Howard, I'm a pimp. Like too short, I'm getting it, fuck a bitch. I got it on you, you know I got it on you, so come and get it if you want, I got it on you, so I got it on you, cuz come and get it if you want, I got it on you, you know I got it on you, so come and get it if you want, I got it on you, so I got it on you, cuz come and get it if you want.
It's Ryan the rapper. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I gotta stop this. Y'all get to see what's going on the whole way. But Facebook's being a douche.
Flo Mafia, we keep surviving, stop it, we stop it, take a shot, pull up to your spot, we start popping, jump, homie, what's poppin', get another one out, this bitch straight poppin', what's poppin', everybody keep it poppin', ladies getting down, so the fellas get it poppin', what's poppin', this party here is poppin', they so loud, and the speakers almost poppin', in the house party, and the speakers poppin', they so loud, and the speakers almost poppin', when the women at a party chillin' on the couch, I got more pounds to the house, that's believe, how many minutes gonna be, just so you know, I'm the quickest on the street, I got Jimmy, see my type to my feet, nobody knows like
I'll be right back. Listen to the music. Vibe with it.
like that, I get a pop, it was hot, we be hot, steps are so close, really ain't an option, pop, it was hot, what pop, party getting cold, party can't stop, popping, popping, it was popping, the party like, hey, yo, what's that, popping, it was popping, get you at the bed, when your parents start tripping, popping was popping, niggas stay talking, top flow, popping, we keep the popping, it was popping, what's popping, pull up to your spot, now I'm gonna stay popping, popping, dumb, homie, what's popping, get another one at this bitch straight popping, popping, was popping, everybody keep it popping, niggas getting down to the floor, get it popping, popping, was popping, this party here was popping, they so loud that the speakers almost popping. Get your ass on your feet, I know what you want, I know what you need, oh baby, baby, let's get it get your ass on your feet. Dance for me, and I'm 2 steps with your feet, drop it close, I'm drinking Niggas picking on me. I don't understand why. I don't need money more. I guess you wanna die. Catch a nigga by the toe with the nigga try to slide. 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Don't compare me to school. We ain't got the same flow. Why don't you just look at the summer like clothes? I'm red up like a white. Everybody making good shit. Niggas don't damn fake books. But I do roll. I ain't gangster, but don't push me. Push that to make me see the joy. I'm back 10 with the stack of the front. Yeah, just believe me. Get your ass on your feet. Come on, get it down. That's the crazy. I know what you want from us, and I know what you need. Okay, baby, let's get down and get down and come on, boogie with me. Get back on your feet, tell me I get over here. I know you don't fool without me. Try today, get this Friday. You ain't got a job, and I'm in a different league. I ain't got no shit to prove. I want moves. I ain't trying to tell you to when you tell me fuck you. You can run down shoes. Like a front, let the weak close around you. Down your bay, tomorrow's round 2. Running for us a lot. Thunderbird crew. So we don't mix. Just do what it do. Playing down the truth. Nice and even big shoes. Gangsters don't dance when you boogie. But I do fall for any gangster, but don't push me. Stepping through the joy. It's funny when you niggas funky. I'm at 10 with the stack of yeah, just boogie for me. Get your ass on your feet. Tell me for the glide. Let's get down. That's the biggest shit. I know what you want from us, and I know what you need. Baby, let's get down. Let's get down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are live on the Tyrell Effect. How are you today?
Yeah. Stand up. Press off the
What up? What up? That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's talk to the people, fam. Like, I love the energy right out the gate. You know what I mean? That's what's up. That's where we at. But I'll tell you, I got your music playing in the background. That's a G Files EP. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, I'm here. And like when I get music from an artist, I like to listen to it the day of the show so they can get the genuine reaction. You know what I mean? So while I'm listening to this, like I was almost crip walking down the stairs, bro. I was walking down the stairs, and not because of anything other than the West Coast vibe. And you know what I mean? Like the like I could have sworn I was gonna hear Nate Dogg come on one of your tracks. Okay, yeah, man, that's definitely dope. That's definitely dope. So, like, I want to bring the people back. Like, we just jumped right in, but like, I want to bring the people back. You know, we talking like we know each other jump because we got connections through, you know, the web and all of that stuff. But let's bring people back to the beginning. Like, who is Ryan the Rapper?
man. Ryan the Rapper. Ryan the Rapper. Really want them to go and get it. So I guess I'm just a go getter, man. I think they do. You know, I come from a very unorganized, I was very not dedicated from a very safe with a lot of downfall. But hey, I'm not, you know, that story gotta, you know, go down before you go up, right?
Yes, indeed. It's not how many times you fall, but how many times you get up. Let me pause for a second because I gotta get this Facebook stream live. You must have your music well protected because I'm sitting here and I'm playing the tunes and I'm playing the tunes. I'm sitting here and I'm playing the tunes, bro. And then all of a sudden I see this red banner across the top of my screen. I'm just like, are you kidding me? I literally got the songs from the artist. You know what I mean? Like I had that's what's up, you know what I mean? So like I don't know where Facebook's coming from, trying to act like I'm trying to, you know what I mean, take credit where it's not due. Nah, that's not what it is. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to shine a light on y'all doing your thing, you know what I mean? So,
hard to do, right? Don't have that. Cameras, so it's harder starting out at 40 years. That's not well. The motherfucking Cowboys have like
Yeah, bro. I'm sure. Like you got cowboys, I got farmers. Real shit, fam.
All of my family.
Yeah, man. My pops is a farmer. You know what I mean? I've been trying to grow this jalapeno plant for the last, I don't know, 8 months. Shit ain't growing higher than my arm, but whatever. It'll eventually sprout something. But yeah, it partially muted my video. You know what, Facebook? If I wasn't using you as a live stream right now, I'd tell you to eat my ass. But that's just because I'm vulgar at times when people provoke my frustrations. You know what I mean? Fuckerberg. I can do it, but you can't. That's what corporate society at its best. I can do it, but if you do it and I'm not making money, you can't do it.
Yeah. It's in the nut.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. A different type of, I don't want to get into, but that's a different type of privilege, if you will.
Bro, I've seen the fragility of a culture and I've seen the privilege of the same culture. You know what? I'll even say it. My wife is white. You know what I mean? But she's not like, she doesn't conduct herself as a hoity-toity, privileged, do as I say kind of woman. She's like a freedom fighter. Like, I didn't realize how savage she was until recently. You know what I mean, bro? Like, someone said something about me, and before I could take the breath to respond, my girl was just like, no, I got this.
Hey, you know, one thing that's the word you lacking out.
Yeah, man. All strong women, actually. Indigenous, white, black. The only people that have been going through a struggle longer than like black men are women of all cultures. Yes, yes. And that is not just. So as a hip hop artist, how do you feel we can do better by our women?
Hip-hop artists,
yes.
The best thing we can do by our women is let them understand there's nothing to it. You can't just call one a bitch and the other a woman. Not a title, not a title. The best thing we can do is help them understand there's two types of female, okay? And say less. You already know the rest.
Yeah. And you know what I mean? It's not. It's like when they say all men are dogs. Okay, not all men, but if you go classify us, you know what I mean? If we go be classified, you gonna get classified the same way, and it's not right. Like I had this one bitter argument with a woman about how some people contribute to the degeneration of their own gender. You know what I mean? Like you don't.
I know a lot of people don't think they find it wrong. They have a product.
Okay. And I know men that are product of a black woman, solo, single black woman. My sister has like 6 kids. You know what I mean?
Busy.
Bro, like I'm telling you, I won't have to worry about a lot because they just good, man. They growing. So, you know, it's just it is, you're right. It's a product, nature versus nurture. You know what I mean? How one is raised compared to how one experiences life. There's a lot.
And, I agree with you right there, man.
Yeah. But this played right through. It makes good jamming music. It makes good conversation music in the background. You know what I mean? I'm feeling this. Glad I got to add this to the library.
Salute, man.
Yeah, man. All right. So this is just playing out towards the end. I'll play some instrumentals for a little bit. We'll shoot the breeze a little bit more. You know what I mean? Get the people more familiar with Ryan the rapper. Yeah. Yeah.
Open book, man. Don't feel like there's no question you can't ask.
All right. All right. So, when did you start rapping? When was your the first year you said, okay, I'm going to do this for real?
I decided I'm going to 2018. I've seen my cousin, we put together some videos and it's fucking really good quality shit going out there and kind of has it like that. When I've seen what he's done on a computer, nigga, I was like, fuck that, man. I'm buying all this shit. I'm going to my homie Jump Break. Shout out to Ronald.
Shout out to Craze. Yeah.
Told me if people out there would not if you didn't get down those rap, if it's back in on the novel, good music or black content.
No disrespect to a lot of artists out there. I'll tell you this: when it comes to Craze, when it comes to Top Flow Mafia, and this is like no cap, when the song I was listening to before I started fucking with the Block Boy Bodie release was I was listening to Bout Shit. Like I had that on repeat by DMX. You know that track.
DMX Lock.
DMX and the Lock. So like came back in full force. So I'm listening to that. I'm like, this is the new standard. If it's not this, then you know what I mean? I'm not even worried about it. And then I heard like Frontline. And I had that shit. I still have that shit on repeat, bro. You know what I mean? Definitely in the rotation for sure. You know what I mean? So this Frontline, like the tracks that you guys are producing are definitely top shelf. You know what I mean? So you keep that up and keep it working. Oh man. We briefly touched base on Top Flow Mafia in this month's issue of Culture, in November's issue of Culture Shock. Yes, I know it's December, but guess what? There was a change of the guard, and I became the guard. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah, man, nah, like, I'm showing you, it's just like, there's times where people show you their true self, and you have to believe it. Have to. Because if you try to see anything other than that, you're just fooling yourself. What, you know what I mean? So I just want to shout out everybody that's been a part of what I've been doing, and for a reason, a season, a lifetime. You know what I mean? But the only person that's lasted longer than a couple of seasons is my wife. Oh man. Oh, but then you got those supporters that you don't even realize are there. You know what I mean? Like, so that's also dope. So, here's the question: you have been a part of productions with several names. Which one was the most memorable for you?
Oh man, I got it. Memorable. I have a beautiful friend named Jerry Moss.
Okay.
Cocaine, from above the law, the moment. Records, cocaine, right? Cocaine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I actually had him reach out to his son, his second born son, Derek Wright, baby Civic E3. And this nigga got fire. I get to a price. I said, listen, man, I got $100 for my name, but I'm ready to put. I'm gonna fuck, man. This is like a name, people are gonna know. It was the same day same day Straight Outta Compton came out. So it was like all the love I was getting. Never fucking been to Compton or Inglewood. I never been to San Bernardino or Oakland. But these are people I'm getting calls from, Facebook calls, Skype, all this shit. My name rings bells down there. Now people know it's there. People's house don't fucking on me. I grew up here. 32 family members, 32 plus family members, all in Calgary. I've been here my entire life. They don't just know me out here like how they do out there.
Isn't
the strength of that?
Isn't that fucked though? Like,
it's a beautiful thing.
Well, yeah, it's a beautiful thing that you get that recognition and that notoriety. But I'm saying in a general sense that, like, we as Canadians are kind of fucked You have talent like this right under your nose, and you can't acknowledge it. And then talent moves or talent puts effort somewhere else and gets more love from somewhere else than they get from their own home. We got to change that.
But it was this though. This is it. I'm realizing their stages, and this is what crazy made me realize. My brother made me realize that. Big up, big up, big up. Everyone, get closer, the closer you get, you start thinking that was fake love. And all that gas was it don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? And so when they see that you're about to do something, if you're on the cusp of it, then that's when you're gonna start losing the followers, and that's when your analytics stage you can actually see it's like a pie chart, shit going downhill, like it's a bar graph of depleting sales, or I mean, shit is decreasing, numbers, views, analytics stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
And see, I want to point out two things. One, we're considered to be hip hop artists. Two, we're talking some intellectual business right now. You know what I mean? Y'all need to appreciate that the analytics of your pages are what determine your revenue stream from those sites. So if you don't know the back office aspect of it, then you won't get, like, the front office could be pulling the wool over your eyes and you wouldn't even know.
Can't pull the wool over my eyes. There's no sorry. Keep this. The niggas who you think of this in Calgary or Canada, so why they got 41 million or 10 million views with 300 fucking subscribers? What type of robot? Type of robot?
That it.
Like what they did get COVID numbers on their Spotify.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, I said for my first album, like for my first year of dropping the album, I'm gonna do it organically. I'm not spending any extra money. I'm just gonna put it up. I'm gonna see how it carries. And I look at it like this way. I'd rather have 3,500 people listen to me every time I drop something than 100,000 people listen to me every now and again. You know what I mean? That's just where I'm at. I'm working on my numbers though.
I'd rather drive a Lamborghini than take a picture with one. Feel me?
You know what? I appreciate that statement because I literally saw one parked up on the side of the road and decided to film a video beside it. Bro, I guerrilla shoot stuff from all the time, but it's just to show that, like, whatever life throws at you, you got to work with. You know what I mean? And like, personally, I don't really want a Lambo. Like, I want something durable, like something that I could actually drive. You know what I mean? Like off-roading kind of thing. Old school, yes, man. Okay. Me, yeah.
I got I see all the shit. I'm giving my recognition for my art and I'm trying to be the next break. I got funky money for my sales so I could live comfortably off my art.
That's what. Someone told me that if you could get 1,000 loyal followers to spend $20, that's $20K right there.
Man, no cap. First week I dropped 2001.
Yeah.
100+ downloads. I know that's only $6 a piece, but I don't gotta pay for my next 2 weeks videos. And those videos and the next songs I pay with us, it's gonna make it just an ongoing cycle of money, man. So I'm getting my fucking bread. I'm not really worried about anybody.
That's what's up. And a lot of people don't realize that while they're making their music, they're just stockpiling it and they're not releasing it for it to generate anything. Like, your music's got to work for you, just like the money's got to work for you. So you got to take some time. Even like, okay, here's the next question: how long should it take to make a quality track?
For me, how long it takes to make a quality track? I'll write it in 6 hours and give me 50 hours on the third. Give me 8 hours. The basic work shit, man. Like, I get one track done in the work shit. I like quality-wise, put a day or two on the mix and maybe 12 hours cost into the recording writing.
Okay.
Every 2 hours. Every 2 hours,
the man broke it down using the analytic. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is gonna be some next level business. You know what I mean? Because we talking collaborations. We're talking all kinds of work. We just played G Files, so I want to know what was the inspiration behind that.
Here's where I got my dog that was coming up. That was my looking for those guys. It's really Econ comes from the same homage to the West Coast. Grew up in the 90s. It's flavorful and poured over that. You don't like this crap. And it's kind of, I had to get it off my chest before I move on to it. The ball is the new style, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Keep on doing yourself. Keep on doing it.
But it moves, bro. It moves. So I wouldn't like. I understand the evolution of the sound, and I respect that. But never lose sight of that. Never lose sight of those that late '80s, early '90s that established the sound that can't be replicated.
I felt like for my first release, it was important for me to have to go to school, and I guess if I had to get it off my chest so bad.
Okay. So now
So I can do it. I want to be able to take some of the first funk sounds. You know what I mean? Like I don't mean like that's like kind of short timeline on. That's possible, but I contributed to that stuff genre for that area.
exactly.
I feel accomplished. Something other than else. I know I did.
That's where it's at. You know what I mean? Like I say this all the time to people. It's like you can be saving babies and someone will find a problem with the way you did it. So as long as you can hold up your head, you know what I mean? Let the 7 billion people try to tell you shouldn't. Don't tell yourself that though. Yeah, man. All right. Got one more instrument. Okay, so here's the question. Actually, no, we're gonna flip the script, and then I'll ask you a couple more questions. Usually I like to give the artist, the talent, the guest, the opportunity to ask me a couple questions.
Okay, I'm down.
Yes, sir.
What made you want to reach out to artists outside of your was or nationwide? What made you want to reach outside of Ontario? Like I'm from Alberta. I'm going to get this.
Okay. Well, it's a combination of things. For one, I have family out there. I have family who does promotions out there. So, you know, I'm always looking outside of my bubble, so to speak, my circle, to see if there's somebody else that I can work with on a level. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can throw lyrics on a track, you know what I mean, with whoever raps, but can I, you know what I mean, can I put a show on with you? Can like can I talk to you for more than 5 minutes and hear something intellectual? You know what I mean? So in saying that, the company's called Expose the North. And I have a song called Come On. And that song details all of the area codes in Canada. So I want to be able to say that I can work with someone in each of those major area codes. That's great. That's great. The sense of humor, man. Yeah, man, I got my high tea leaf going on here. You know what I mean? I'm not even plugging them because they're not paying me. But if you do pay me, high tea leaf wraps, you get them at your local School, Hasty Mark, or Smoker's Paradise. There's other places, but I haven't been there.
What is those guys? You think I'm coming to Will this stuff. Will do this on camera. Do another interview, and I'm gonna talk to them both things.
Okay. That's dope. That is dope. All right, so yeah. Plus, like on top of the whole going back to what you asked, I'm not the only one out here. You know what I mean? And I'd be a fool to think that I could change the way the world sees the country without working with people in the country.
That's a good look too, man. Because no one. You know that nigga from Star?
Star.
Does that shit. Star does that shit, but like niggas on the show criticize them. I feel like you're kind of the opposite of that. You're trying to push forward niggas and push forward other artists, not just black men, but you know what I'm saying? All colors kids they'll be out there for the people. That's another reason why I took this call, man, because they informed me all about the background. I think it's 20 years ago. I was like, man, sounds like a Flo move. I gotta do this.
All right. That's dope. Oh man. That's definitely dope. I appreciate the love, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, that's why I just want to return it. Like I said, like to develop something, you gotta battle through the belly of the beast. See what I did there? Yeah, man. So y'all need to get this mixtape. You're getting an exclusive look, a listen at this mixtape. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so y'all can hear it. We're gonna keep talking. You might not hear. Well, yeah, we're gonna keep talking a little bit. But yeah, take a swig of this. But yeah, we're still live. It's the Terrell Effect, episode 209.
All the artists more detective, shout out more. But you don't ever respect.
Okay. We're about to hit y'all with 4 tracks back to back to back. I'm not even gonna play the whole track because I want y'all to fiend for this shit. So I'm just gonna play a little bit for y'all, each track, and then when it drops, y'all go looking for it. Boombox.
Come from like, oh, I can show you something again for the 90s. That was that stuff strong, but so I felt like my entry case should be like the level, but you can see the evolution of me.
Yeah.
So you'll see that the G-pop group when that comes out, all there ain't no old beats on there. It's all new, but it's a fresh start. My way out of the to get my transition. Like, so G-pop's one of the things off of my transition takes. That's all.
Okay.
Close out, get the 9. That's one. Keep it pushing, man. And I mean, top flow, Mafia.
Yo, man, I'm not even gonna lie. I heard a Top Flow for a minute. Actually, no, I heard Young Craze, and then I heard the Top Flow. Then I heard a Loyal, and I heard a Ryan the Rapper, and I heard there's a Next Man. I'd be remiss. There's another man, I believe. Top Flow J.
Top flow,
TFMJ, yeah.
He's good, man. He's good. He's getting his bars in, you know, he's doing his thing. He's the father.
True. But true say when it comes to your talent, I think society's been blinded.
Yeah, right? I think they did, you know, they just don't want to acknowledge it.
Yes.
Okay, in Calgary, we throw one type of hip hop show. One more called?
What?
Called White Association shows, my nigga.
Woo! It's not like that out there. Wow, bro. Wow, and you know what? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It wasn't until recent that hip hop started getting any love out here. Like yesterday, shout outs to Christy Hales at the Upper Space. You know what I mean? I got to spin a show with Johnny Armani, and Lonzy G. You know what I mean? I had a couple people come through, but other than maybe one crew event, variety show, hip hop doesn't bump out here the way it should with the amount of people that are out here. You know what I mean? Like there were 70 plus, not nominees, submissions, and there were 15 nominees for one hip hop award. Not a DJ of the Year award, not an R&B singer of the Year award, not a rap, hip hop, you know what I mean? Album artist, single of the Year award, just hip hop artist of the year. Here you go. Then there's like 15 for the guitar. I'm not hating. I'm just stating. Y'all and some creativity need to be mating. That's what it is. That's what it is.
You just laughed at. I don't know what's wrong with the something needs to give. You need like a bunch of people to get shipped off. Like, or I don't know, man. We need to restart. That whole grenade, bro, X it up to restart, rebuild from the beginning, man. This shit's all fucked up out here.
Oh man, it's like true. You know what I found? It's like this. It was a slow process, but when I saw they were all playing guitar, you know what I did? I picked up a drum box. Cause ain't nobody playing drum box.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it kind of, it was like funeral music for a hater. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's fucking young.
Yeah. Yeah. This one, okay, this one's making me move though. Okay.
It's cool that you have colored red and stuff in your video and red can bars and say so that's cool. But can we get back to the bar?
Mm.
Get back to the bar.
Bro, I hear you. Like, I don't. Okay, now for me, streams have to be taken into consideration, but cannot be the be all and end all.
Can't be the be all and end all. You'll go put on purple, and you can't. You just get to my feet for what?
If I were to do some, if I were to put on some makeup on my face and do some dumb shit, I'd be hailed and praised. You know what I mean? Bro, if I were to do something in drag, which I'm entirely against, not the drag, but like me impersonating something that I don't represent, you know what I mean? Like, if that's what it's going to take for me to blow, y'all going to see me in the basement for the next 8 years to come. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. And if you did it, you did it. And I ain't mad at you. But, like, don't use that as an example when there's other shit that example should be used to set. You know what I mean? Like, we got to set other examples. Like, we got to start talking about how we're making this money. Not the fact that we have it, but how we're making it. And really, the key to making it is saving it. But that's just if you want to be larger than life.
Nothing on all the motherfuckers. I don't want to go over nobody's head. I was larger than life. Gotta be larger than life.
So I like, nah, man. It's just there's too much possible if you focus forward. I wrote a 20-year plan in 2007. Oh man, madness.
I want to ask you a question.
All right, go ahead. Yep.
Canada and Eastern Canada. So right now, sound right. Could be young traders, could be boys, it could be KL, could be Bonnie Last,
Man, if I could only pick three, I had to sign. Well, you know what? You're right with your first one. It would have to be Craze because I know with Craze, the type of man that he is, he's going to build his own and he'll bring his squad with him. You know what I mean? He'll bring people up with him. So, you know what I mean? There's that. There's this man that I'm working out here with. His name's Zach Burry. Bro, he's a problem. And I don't think people see it yet because in his day-to-day, and I've told him this, in his day-to-day, he's he's like Peter Parker. Timid, not like reserved. He literally has a camera too. So, you know what I mean? And I said this to him before he got the camera, but he got the camera after. But he's like, you know what I mean? He's reserved, he's to himself, mild-mannered, soft-spoken. But when he gets on the stage, let me, I gotta play a track by him. I gotta play a track that he's on. Hold on. I'll play Swag when I walk in a bit, but I gotta play this track. Like,
hey man, don't worry about
here we go. The man is just, I don't know, man. He's gifted, and he plays guitar and drums and bass. You know what I mean? Just next level. Made his own, edited his own video. Same kind of stuff you guys are doing. Yeah, man. You know what? Check out Similar Differences. That's the album that me and him did. Similar Differences, yeah. Yeah, man. I'll play this track and when we perform, and it's like a switch, flips with him. Like he'll be walking around, hi, how you doing? What's going on? My name's Epper, wave people that he knows. You know what I mean? And then we go on stage, and you know what it's like on stage, bro. Like it's just turned. It's just turned. Yep. I'll let his verse play out. Bro, take it the verse. I'm just trying to keep doing what I love, man. And saying prayer for all those that lie above, man. And saying highlight, calling on the doves, man. About the buzz and the substance. With some share to touch, reach out, choose no discussion. Yeah. Ooh, off a boombox? I like the title, Larger Than Life, but as happy as I sound, I'm in a funeral music mood. Yep. They don't know, but they don't. That's a problem. It's like when you say something to an imbecile, they're likely to believe it. Prove me, correct me if I'm wrong. My ego says we've never collaborated, but my my respect level is just like that's the way you're supposed to be, though. That's how you're supposed to feel about yourself. You know what I mean? But that's what's up. Speaking of, that's like what you see. The thing is, because there are so many people doing, there's so many people doing that. I find that if I can make my own niche, like keep the old school vibe, but add some new school flair, which is what I think we've done with this album. Like, I want you to listen to it straight through and then listen to it on shuffle because it tells a different story. It tells a different story. Yeah. Yeah. We got this. It's true. You know what I mean? We get. I, that is some of the deepest phrasing I've ever heard from an MC on the show. I'm not gonna lie. I've talked to a few of them, you know what I mean? Like, my dude says what is understood doesn't need to be explained.
If you know, you know. It's one of those things, man.
Back to the, oh, is that CJ in the building? What up, what up, what up? You know what? What up? How you doing? We play, you know what? We're gonna play something by him next. Why not?
Hey, man, huge shout out from Flo Mafia, we're definitely
Because that's the thing. When you hear, I don't even think about Calgary as a cowboy town now. You know why? Because y'all been doing your thing for a minute still. Y'all been doing your thing for a minute. What up? No. Jesus, Murphy Brown. In the nasty north. Oh,
This COVID and the lockdown, man, I've just been able to really focus on the bars.
what stage is your city in? What stage is your city in? Like, I think we're in orange over here. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
$1,200 fine.
Yeah. Man, that's vicious. That's vicious.
Not a lot of people do wear their masks though in this city, man. I mean, maybe I'm
Yeah.
innovation.
Wow. Damn. Oh. Out here, like in Toronto on the trains, it's like I can see everybody. I can see everybody. Like, uh, I don't know, bro. It's because they probably want it like that. I don't know what to say because, like, out here, like the Caribbean and cultural stores don't last as long as some of the other stores. Track's called Kobe. You know what I mean? Another legend of the game, RIP. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's okay. Huh. Yeah, that's different. Different. What up? What up? Yeah. And which? I got the whole thing through. That shit- I I'd have to sit down with it like and go all the way through it. From what I heard though, I give it like a 7, 8. But that's only because I could only hear parts of it. You know what I mean? Because I'm talking to you while I'm playing it. But like the vibe's like an 8. You know what I mean? And like, trust me, I'm handing out like 4s and 3s to people sometimes. So like, but no, so the vibe's like an 8. You know what I mean? The lyrics, I want to sit down because I don't want to say a number lower than you deserve. But you know what I mean? And then you got the context of it. It's all consistent. It's fluid, so it plays through. And like what I did with yours, that I've only been able to do with yours, in the sense of um how I made the transitions from song to song while talking to you and not having to break it up and say, well, now we're gonna play this song by Ryan the Rapper. Da-da-da-da-da. So like our conversation was fluid enough for the song lyrics to fit in there. And to me, that's kind of cool. So, you know what I mean? I gotta give that like a 9, you know what I mean? So 9, 10. So like the fluidity and consistency. But yeah, so on average, you know what I mean? Like an 8. No problem. No problem. There's always room for improvement, fam. Who? I like the title too. You know what I mean? Marketability. I forgot that. Marketability. That's a 9. That's a 9 because you got like. Hold on. Okay, frontline. You're on frontline, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I heard that. It's like I let that whole thing play out because I'm just like, there's a couple of times I was gonna and not for any reason, but because I had heard it like 3 dozen times. I was gonna skip to the next track. I'm like, nope, gotta let his verse play out. All right, cool, next. So yeah, man. Y'all chemistry is crazy though.
You know, 2020 did go have
That's SBE right there. Yeah, yeah, man. I had like a 5-city tour that had to be canceled. It was but as soon as like I'm gonna catapult, bro. I have leveled up so much in the time that I've been off of performing. I just transferred all that energy to producing, and between the podcasts, the videos, I mean, we got nominated for Promoter of the Year in the Niagara Music Awards. Yeah, they got the Niagara Music Awards, fam. This year they gave who was it? Murder Beats. They gave him an award for some reason, like International Ambassador Award or something like that. But if they can do that for him, I don't see why Man's Like Craze can't get something. You know what I mean? For being over there, if his origin is 905.
when they're different, I should different because it's the bridging the gap part. It's like they know that something is there and they don't want to be better than their friends. Like I don't want to like it seems to me like not a lot of people like technology have that. Seems like they have friends who fuck with music and give them a push and promote them. You know what I mean? I don't know that anyone out there actually acts for their music. I thought older, for an example, older men, white dudes, black dudes, they ask me for my music and they don't even fuck with hip hop. They don't like rap, never look listen to it. They just do not like hip hop. So they ask me for my music and they're willing to pay for it. And it's like a big broad array of people who are hitting me up for my shit. These are not hip hop heads. What's my rap though?
Well, that means you have a resonant effect.
The shit missing there. The evidence missing from the thing that stop one from blowing.
It's true.
I stopped talking to network with anyone for a little while. I started reaching out specifically only to California.
Really?
Whereas that probably, I thought just the end from Austin 2020. You know the nigga A-Back, Member Society. Gee, I got snapped on the pedestal. You know that nigga?
Okay.
One coming, I got my production for JC Bang. He's producers for Mozzie. So Mozzie.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Mozzie, isn't that, hold on, correct me if I'm wrong. Mozzie's the cousin of a battle rapper whose name escapes me right now.
Okay. So check this. I've been talking with all of these people. I've gotten a lot further with just networking and conversations than I have in the local. They understand something out there, man. There's something that Americans understand about the music industry that we just lacking. I don't know what it is. I can't put my thumb on it, but they don't appreciate shit out there, man. I know my music's banging all over Los Angeles. People fuck with the Chief out at their house for the fucking ass. So I mean, you know what you tell me shit, bro, because just because I don't have friends who buy my music, and I don't buy my robot quality. People got you for 1 year to use like 300 friend followers.
That's still a marker. Yeah.
No one got to post me we ain't no one posting that. So they ain't ready for that song.
Respect for the share. Yeah.
Fucking mad.
Wow.
I feel like more fireball.
Just blow the whole shit out, right?
I still drink balls.
Oh man, maybe that's what it'll take.
Yeah.
We live.
Okay, Rockaway Bodie started playing more major collab stuff. It shows what open fuck up. People are gonna see him comes out on top. You don't gotta wear skin pants to cover our hair up like a fuck boy so to be known like everybody else. Gimmick, gimmick rap.
No.
I'm tipping Hennessy, man. You gotta give me a fuck kind of get out.
I was wondering because I'm like, bro, you got a little. But then again, when you're passionate about your beliefs, it comes out, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cheers to the Henny. I got my frap. I got my frap right here. Oh man. All right, well we playing Mudder right now. Make sure you check the video out on what's the YouTube page?
The user page, young YUNGGCRAZE.
Check it out. RTR, Ryan the Rapper. You know what I mean? We've been chopping it up. My phone's just telling, my watch is telling me it's about to die on me. But yeah. What up? Oh, no, I was just saying that we are. Well, I must have that blunt I hit earlier must have done taken over my memory banks. I'm drawing a blank here, like I pulled an empty page.
It was support your boss.
You ain't gonna what, sorry?
By anyone to pay who's on that gimmick that that's not for you. Not my public sector.
Okay.
So the niggas are still doing it. That's all.
Yeah. And if y'all want to be a part of Culture Shock, hit me up, explosivenorthgmail.com. We're working on sharetheshock@gmail.com. But for now, send it to explosivenorth@gmail.com. We got some major things going on. We want to feature all of y'all doing your thing, you know what I mean? It's madness. It's madness what's going on out here. I think we come again. Yeah, man, I ship to wherever. I ship to wherever it can reach. So, you know what I mean? Let me know. 4 double XLs. All right. What color? You want different colors or the same color?
I get 2 red, 2 blue.
2 red, 2 blue. All right. Say less, King. All right. That's what's up. That is what's up. Oh, man. All right. Now, we done had a good one today. My dude, Ryan the Rapper. I mean, like, I feel like I should invite you to a phone conversation or candid conversations where we just talk the politics and the behind this and the business. You know what I mean? We were talking music today. Y'all just heard the music today, but we want to talk some politics and business. So, you know what I mean? Right. Yeah, man, that's what's up. That is what's up.
I try to think about Beyonce's role in young age to do it. I think about that. Own it, not being against it.
Yep. Oh yeah. I mean, like, all right, because like the first thing I'd say to you is if you have a name that you feel strongly about, even if it's not operating as effectively as you want it to, register that name. Register. Okay, so for example, culture shock, right? That's something I've been working on that hashtag for about a year and a half prior to starting the magazine. So when I heard someone else feel passionately about it, I was like, okay, that's something good. I'm gonna register the business name. I registered the business name, so that gives me the ability to utilize anything related to that name for my business. So
Registered trademark. Can't use my name.
There you go. That kind of stuff.
Comes with it, like comes with the territory, man. I mean, you can at the point where sound scams something else. You have a bar or
Yo, bro, listen. 15 years I went by the block. In the hip hop game, I'm surprised ain't nobody done picked up that name. When I went to sign up for a Disc Kid, which is who I used to sell my music through, I typed it. What up?
Someone did take that name.
No. No.
Yeah, but they, I guess,
all one word?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Well, he can't put anything on Spotify unless he has like a The Block 2 or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I know there was a Ryan Graham. Yeah, views, but yeah, no name. So when I got my name concentrated, I'm too proud of you guys for the fucking 14.
Oh no.
Hey, that's the game, nigga. If you don't like it, rap ain't for everybody, nigga.
Oh damn. You should be Ryan the Ripper, bro. Oh man. Dude's down to me. Oh man, that was crazy. But yeah, yo, it's been great talking to you, bro. Honestly, we gotta do this again. We gotta chop it up. Um, look for the music on Boombox to be coming soon. I'll keep you posted because you know what I mean. All platforms.
Anywhere you can listen to music, like it. You can find it, and Boombox coming out in 2 weeks from today, so you're ready for it.
2 weeks from today, y'all got your exclusive premiere here on Expose the North. I am humbled to have been able to play that. I like the angles that I got going on here. Facebook, we up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest of y'all on them other streams, y'all over there. I'm playing Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch. Shout out to everybody on those streams. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And just like that, we gone. Bless up. Yeah. Oh, that was Ryan the Rapper. Bonkers. The energy. You know what I mean? The energy was wild. Profile's wild.